Rabab Zehra from TECHx Media. We are at Intersec 2025 and I have with me right now Mr. Faisal Qureshi. He is Regional Sales Director at D3. So let's speak with Faisal, get to know more about their company, their Intersec presence. Hi Faisal, how are you?
Hi, good afternoon. Thank you for having me here.
It's a pleasure to have you here with us.
Thank you.
So Faisal, D3 is a one-year-old company now. It's
That's
a distributor. Please tell us what it is, your presence in the region. What does the company do?
Right. So D3 stands for Dominant Digital Distribution. We are a VAD. We are a value-added distribution company based out of Dubai. Although our presence in the last 1 year has spread across the whole GCC, because we are a very channel-focused distribution company.
Okay.
So we've got a very strong channel base because most of the people who are working with us as a team, each one have more than probably 10 to 15 years experience in this particular verticals, fields in distribution. So we have channel partners across the entire GCC, UAE, as a home ground, Saudi, Qatar, Oman, Bahrain, Jordan, and we are also looking ahead into Iraq, Afghanistan, and Pakistan, very prime emerging markets. So this is a one-year-old company. We have signed up with some big brands in the last 1 year. If you may allow me to, mention a few names over here. Quantum is our flagship vendor. Quantum is a leader in data storage and backup solutions. It's an American company, well known in the world. It's a tier 1 industry leader. We have got another brand called Nexan that's also in the surveillance data storage. Then we have got T&D. It's a Chinese brand for CCTV. As you know, Chinese are very fast in the security technologies. They are number 4 in China currently, apart from the leading brands. So we are the master distributor here in the Gulf region. We've got Technoware. Technoware is an Italian brand for UPS, especially for data centers. We are the master distributor for them as well. And then we've got one brand called AEM Test. It's a Singaporean-based company, and they are into cable and network testing instruments. Just recently, we have also signed up with H3C, which is a spin-off of HP before. That's on the networking ends. And of course, we have a lot of brands in the pipeline for us.
Amazing. So that's a good brand portfolio
to start with, in
just a short span of 1 year.
Yeah.
So you have named all the brands that you have. What are the verticals of technology you have in your company?
Right. So we are an ICT and CCTV surveillance balanced organization, because if you look at most of the brands, whether you talk about the video surveillance industry, media industry, or data center industry, the brands what we carry, for example, Quantum and Nexan, they are into storage, which is not only for the surveillance, but also for the data center and ICT. Okay, so it's a mixed bag of ICT and surveillance together. Yeah.
We are at Intersec and you are showcasing here at Intersec. How important is Intersec for D3 as a company, and what will be your key takeaways from the event?
I've been coming to Intersec for almost 20 years, been in the market, but D3 is a new company and this is our first event participation. Okay, so we are all very excited about it. The whole team is here. Our management is here. First time in Intersec and first time in any exhibition we are participating.
That's great.
Yeah, so basically we believe a lot in our branding of D3, our visibility in the market. So we want to portray our vision, okay, what we are, who we are, and also showcase the brands what we are carrying. And many more years to come. We are planning to participate in a lot of events, including GITEX this year and a few events in Saudi Arabia. The key takeaway would be, of course, meeting new channel partners, showcasing them the technology what we have, and also it gave me an opportunity actually the last 2-3 days to meet a lot of new vendors actually. A lot of Korean companies, a lot of companies from Europe, and of course from China. So these are very initial early discussions, and they are very much interested to know about our brands, our products, our vision, what we want to do. We're targeting very niche areas, to be very honest. We don't want to be a box-moving distribution company. When we say we are a value-added, we work very closely. We actually want to represent the technology of our vendors. We want to represent them. So there are a lot of vendors who are actually physically not present in Dubai. Or in some of the countries, like Saudi Arabia, Oman, Qatar. So we want to represent them. We work very closely. We train our channel partners with the technology we carry. We do a lot of workshops, hand-holding, orientations, things like that. So that's our main focus area.
So you already had an impressive 1 year. What are your plans for 2025? What will be your goals for this year?
Okay, so our roadmap for this year, because this is just the start, and for the coming years would be, we still have some areas to cover up in terms of signing distribution agreements. We're looking for software side on the backup softwares, on the cabling and infrastructure. We are also looking at some more networking brands on the SMB level. So this is one of my jobs also personally, to onboard, have alliances with new technologies and new vendors. This is what we're looking at on the portfolio side. On the regional side, we're already working on setting up an office in Riyadh. This will be very soon, hopefully before the end of Q1. And then Qatar. Okay. Pakistan and Iraq are two areas where we are also looking ahead, maybe not in 2025, but 2026.
Yeah.
So we want to, expand regionally. Africa is very a prominent market. It's an emerging market. So we may be participating in GCC Africa. I'm not very sure about it at this point of time, but we get a lot of opportunities, a lot of inquiries from our partners in Africa. Okay, so that is something which is in our mind for the future, of course.
Wish you luck for your future
Thank you so
projects.
much.
Thank you so much for being here with
Thank
us.
you very much. My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to TECHx to know more about what is happening at Intersec 2025. Goodbye.
TECHx, your trusted technology media partner.